Hello everyone, it's been a while. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I was just fooling around with my cards today, and to learn more, like we do. And my cards just gave me kind of the E.G. Carroll reading, so I figured I'd share it with you since it's what's going on right now around the whole Trump issues. Hello, Sapple. I can barely see my screen. I think it's 253 Sapple. So hello. Welcome to my channel, everyone. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Share my video and channel with your friends. I'd really appreciate your helping me grow the channel. If you'd like a personal reading or hypnosis, SRT clearing session, or personal reading, my information is in the description box. Please reach out and I will get back to you. All right, so this is just, I didn't go into this reading with any questions. I just felt like, okay, somebody just told me this is kind of E.G. Carroll, what's going on with her and her case, her defamation, rape, our case against Trump. So I didn't really go into it with any specific questions. This is her energy here, this is Trump's energy here, and this is what happened between them. So I guess what I'm finding out from the reading is whether or not he is guilty of the R word or whether or not she is guilty of the E word, in this case, extortion, and what will be the outcome. So, all right, so it says here she has the 10 of Cups. So she's very happy right now, happy that she is able to express herself, happy that the situation that has been taking a really long time, been dragged out for I don't know, a decade or so, has is finally about to reach an end, a positive conclusion, she feels. So she feels really good about where the case is headed and is going at this time. And though she has a lot of support in her corner, she has a lot of positive communication from people, and supportive energies are surrounding her. And that includes security. But I feel like she has to come out of pocket for this security. So it's a challenge to make her feel safe. The MAGA is scary, and they have guns, and they have lots of money. So she's really, really fearful of that. The Knight of Pentacles represents a strong friend in your corner. So and also being in a strong position. So she's in a really strong position to finally achieve this goal that she's been long trying to accomplish. Now, there's been much to do about, or from her, Trump's lawyer, Takapina, about why she didn't scream, why she didn't cry out, why she didn't go to the authorities in the past. And with contrary displeasure, she really felt conflicted about it. She really felt that others would not be agreeable to her story and would cause her conflict. So she carried this burden, the 10 of Wands, on her back for a long time, but it's gotten too heavy. She got tired, sick and tired of carrying it. And I also see that the reason why she didn't say anything back then is because she felt like in a way, she kind of felt guilty. Like this is someone who carries guilt on their back Maybe she felt like somehow she was responsible for what happened, or somehow she caused it to happen, or that she should have done something more to have prevented it from happening. So she carries that. She carries the weight of blame, blaming herself. So she's got good support, and also the fact that he was a public figure. This Ten of Cups, that he was a public figure is another reason why she didn't say anything. So that's like that's her reasons why, and she's saying something now because she's reached a point in her life where she can't do this and she can't carry this any longer. She's reached a point in the situation where um, she's tired of letting the thief get away with it. And because of this thief card in Sibylla's are incredibly accurate. Because of this thief card, this tells me Trump is guilty of the crime he's accused of. And he got away with it, but he's not going to be getting away with it too much longer. There's a dark-haired woman here who's in Trump's corner, or this could be representing a good friend in her corner. Trump trusts his lawyers. They trust him, or they're trying to do their very best for him. But Trump is quite adamant about doing what he wants. He's not really paying attention to or listening to the advice and counsel, the good advice and counsel that he's being given. So they're giving him some kind of good advice right now that he is not, he is challenged to take, but I don't feel like he's taking it. Also, there may be something going on with him and one of the lawyers, like a female lawyer. There's a little bit too much of her desire to please this guy here. Hmm. Um, Sorry, I'm just thinking about, because this Ten of Cups has got me thinking, and I'm just, give me a minute. Because it's about spilling the tea, talking about it now, but she also talked about it in the past, maybe to this good friend in her corner. Who gave her good advice and support in the time frame when it happened. So where is the situation headed? There's a lot of pressure on EG, and it's back-breaking pressure, and I don't feel like she wants to quit, but I do feel like she's probably going to, when this is over, she's probably going to take a long trip or move and get out of the country or do something like that to separate herself from all of the MAGA hoo-ha, especially once this presidential race gets started and begins. I feel like this is Tacopina here, Trump's lawyer, who's trying to make excuses for Trump. Trump wants him to do something that he doesn't see the common sense in doing, but will do it eventually. He's going to do it, and I think what he's going to do is all right. So far, like, they've been attacking why she what not attacking, but accusing her of or questioning why she didn't cry out during the event. And I feel that Trump wants him to take more of an offensive against the plaintiff. He wants Takapina to show that Trump is the one who's being abused here. And so Trump has this self-righteousness about himself, and he wants Takapina to express that to the court and the jury, and to accuse EG of being a grifter, a con, an extortionist. So that's the next ploy. But I don't feel Takapina wants to do that. But I think that's where they're going to head next. The thing is, there's so much overwhelming evidence around Trump and this type of behavior that there's also advice from his lawyers to settle in some way, to try and like make some kind of deal, because they don't see good things for Trump. They don't see good coming out of this. Maybe this is also representing something big that's about to come out too. So there's something hidden underneath her skirt. Maybe it has something to do with the dress. I thought that was not going to be included in the trial, but it could be that something regarding evidence of the dress may tip the scales. It's overwhelming evidence, or maybe it's overwhelming testimony from someone. So the situation doesn't look good for Trump. Melania ain't happy. Oh, thank you for the Cash App. I didn't see who sent it. It's probably Pam. Thank you, Pam. And if it was not Pam, I thank you to whoever sent it. Thank you for your support. But I don't see this being the breaking point yet for the marriage. You see here the marriage, the relationship right here. I don't see the tarot deck I'm using is 12 Chairs Tarot. I don't see a breaking point yet, but Melania sure is letting him know how pissed she is that about his behavior and about the fact that, he disrespected her so much. Trump wants to stay in Mar-a-Lago. He's not moving. He's not budging. I don't think he, I don't know if they can force him to attend the trial, but yeah, this is him at home. Can you guys see? Okay. And as a final outcome, he's not going to get away with it. So he's finally going to be labeled what he is officially. Like I said before, she's going to move on from this at last, possibly even move or relocate. Maybe there's going to be an appeal once the conclusion is reached. But Trump is definitely the loser. We got the success card reversed. And once he's officially labeled the R word, not all, but even some supportive MAGA are going to not be able to defend his act, not be able to defend this. How can anyone defend this type of behavior? And so he loses even more support. And loss of popularity and feeling, especially from women. There's a big decision being made in regards to his candidacy and choosing him to be the front runner. He can't win. He can't win. There's no way. So like I said before, in previous readings, plots and schemes to take him out from his own peoples, if you know what I'm saying. All right, guys, if you have any suggestions for future readings, let me know. I'm sorry I've been kind of absent, but if you would send me your suggestions, political only in the Trump realm, that would be great. And thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to, like I said before, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and support my channel by sharing. And if you'd like to make a donation, there's a link to my PayPal. And I thank you very much for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Bye.